Hey guys, Kathleen Penner here from Plenty of Sunshine Travel. As you guys know, usually I come to you each week and I meet with a business development manager from cruise lines and we talk about an itinerary or we talk about a ship or a special promo. Well, this week I'm going to be coming to you with a little bit of a different format. I am going to be talking to you about a group cruise that I am planning. This is on Windstar Cruises and this is going to be going to the French Polynesian Society Islands. Cannot wait to go. So I wanted to share with you guys my top 3 or 4 things to do in each port. And I am really excited about this. I think it's just going to be incredibly fascinating cruise, so diverse, all of the islands. Now, I want you to go back, and this is the last video. So I want you to make sure you go back and look at all of them, especially the Y Windstar cruises. Because we're going to be going on Windstar Windsurf. Nope, I lied. We're going to be going on Windstar Star Breeze. And we're going to be enjoying that cruise. It is just going to be phenomenal and it's going to be so much fun. And not only that, it's such a cultural place. Like, oh my goodness, as I'm going through all the learning of this so that I can, provide you with the most accurate and great information, I really just want to be able to share with you some of these things to do. And it is so incredible all the diverse islands, even though they're all so close together, they are just completely different and it's really neat. So today we are in Huahine. I know I said it wrong at the end of the last video and I said, watch this. It's going to be Kathleen's wrong pronunciation. And I looked it up and it is Huahine. So here we go. So this is called Dreams of Tahiti. That is what Windstar has called this cruise, and I can totally understand why. As I said, we're going to be on Windstar Star Breeze, and it is from March 20th to March 27th, 2025. And I would love you guys to come along with me. It would just be amazing. This is our itinerary. So I've already done all of these, and you'll see that we overnight in some of the ports as well, which is great because they're all so close together. And then this way we get to explore the nightlife. So we just finished Bora Bora's video and we were there from 9 in the morning till 9 at night. I mean, oh my goodness. And then today we're going to be talking about Huanihei, Huanihei. And we are there from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then we're back at our cruise port at the end. So a little bit about me before we dive right in. So my name is Kathleen Penner, and I am the proud owner of Plenty of Sunshine Travel. I have been owning Plenty of Sunshine Travel for almost a decade now. And I am traveling the world constantly, and I love small ship cruising. So that's why I have the group space on this cruise, and I've blocked some of the rooms. Now I have to let some of them go at the end of the month. So I'm really doing a push. I want you guys to come because I want to go too. And I want to make sure that we have such a fabulous time together. So I have a love for exploration in the world. I am a traveler, not a tourist. I love to dive into culture, and I know that you guys too do as well. I have also won the #1 best travel agent in Travel Agency in Hamilton, Ontario, 4 years in a row. And that is such an amazing thing. I'm so proud of that honor, and I'm so glad that I'm able to do that. But that means that my commitment is to you, that I'm here to make sure that you have the best vacation that you can have. So without further ado, let's talk about Huanihei. And we are there from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we're just going to hit on my top 3 things to do and then one extra one because you might not like my top 3. So this one, we're going to talk about this archaeological site. So we're going to step back in time as you explore the fascinating Miva archaeological site where the history of ancient Tahitian civilizations comes to life. These sites offer a rare glimpse into the island's culture heritage. They showcase ancient fish traps, and this is sacred stone platforms. And what it is the ancient fish traps here are a remarkable testament to the in just how they managed to do it. It's incredible. So it's stone walls and it's designed to capture the fish as they swim through the lagoon. It provides a sustainable food source for the early Polynesian settlers. Walking through these traps, you can imagine the daily life of those who relied on them for sustenance and for their survival. So I guess the fish go in it, they can't figure out how to get out. easy catching fish, maybe. I don't know. So they relied on them, and it's an opportunity to connect with the island's deep cultural roots and gain insights into the resources and the management methods. Now, this is free entry into this area, but if you want a guided tour, it's $30. So if you want to just walk around yourself, kind of guess at what things are, it's free. But if you want a guided tour, it's 30 US dollars, and they will teach you everything that's there. So in addition to the fish traps, there are all awe-inspiring relics of their spiritual past here. So these ancient sacred sites were used for religious ceremonies, including offerings to gods and honoring their ancestors. So if you explore this, it's more than just a history lesson. It's a chance to step back into the heart of Tahitian culture, experience the rich heritage firsthand. Like I said, I am not a tourist, I am a traveler. So, what that means is I want to learn about the places I'm going. I want to dive deep into their culture. And these places totally hit the button for me. It's just incredible. So, there's also the Huahine Nui Pearl Farm. So, you can visit the pearl farm, and it offers an exciting and educational journey into the world of pearl cultivation. Located on the stunning islands, this is family-owned farm, and they produce some of the finest black pearls in the world. It is a true symbol of the island's rich marine culture. So the pearl cultivation process is a meticulously and artful craft that begins with the selection of a high-quality oyster. At this farm, you'll learn about the delicate balance of nature and human skill required to cultivate the gems. The process starts with carefully inserting a tiny nucleus into the oyster, which sets off the natural process of secretion that forms the pearl. Over 18 months to 3 years, they're nurtured and monitored to ensure the pearls grow for perfection. Pricing for the tour is about $20 to $30 a person. During your visit, you'll have the opportunity to learn about how they're harvested, sorted, graded, and according to their size, shape, color, and luster. The workers at the farm have perfected the craft over generations, passing down the knowledge and techniques that's been refined over time. The pearl industry is essential to their economy, providing livelihoods for the islanders and sustaining cultural traditions. The black pearls are an essential economic commodity and an iconic symbol of the region's natural beauty and craftsmanship. Interesting. So for those interested in taking home a piece of the jewelry, the farm has a little boutique that's there with pearl jewelry, necklaces, earrings, rings, bracelets, anything you want. They can probably even make something for you on site if you buy the pearl separate as well, which would be really fascinating. Or you could go snorkeling in the Monroe Bay. It's an unforgettable experience, and it offers some of Tahiti's most vibrant and pristine underwater scenes. It's protected bay. It's known for its crystal clear waters, making it ideal for the water enthusiast exploring the marine world. The bay is home to an abundance of colorful coral, teeming with exotic fish and marine life. If you snorkel or you dive, you'll be surrounded by schools of tropical fish in every color imaginable, from the electric blues to the vibrant yellows. It is a kaleidoscope of colors. Wow, that's amazing. The pricing is free with the rental gear. So you have to rent their snorkeling gear, which is about $10 to $15 per day. I don't think if you can bring your own, I think that they would say, no. You have to pay something anyway. Even if you want to use your own, you can, but you still will probably need to pay. So if you're lucky, you might even spot a ray gliding gracefully through the water or encounter sea turtles. Yay! A common sight in these peaceful waters. The gentle, tranquil waters of the bay make it perfect for the beginners and the experienced snorkelers and divers alike. The calm, shallow waters offer easy access to the coral gardens, where you can take your time exploring the beauty of this underwater paradise. The bay's serenity provides a peaceful and immersive experience, allowing you to truly connect to the nature's beauty of French Polynesia and their marine life. If you're snorkeling along the reefs, you could dive a bit deeper to discover more. Just don't breathe in your snorkel. But if you're scuba diving, you can go right down. It's really, really serene and it's spectacular. And I think that this would be a beautiful thing to do. So here's more of my favorite things, because those were my top 3. Now I've got one more just in case those ones weren't for you. So the sacred eels are a truly unique and fascinating part of Tahitian culture. Located on the island of Huahine, and yes, I am looking at my notes to make sure I say that phonetically. Um, they have Tahitian culture and natural history. So these mysterious blue-eyed eels are the locals consider them sacred creatures. They are known as the Fae eels, Faie. They are distinctive species that have made the freshwater streams of the valley their home for generations. The eels are known for their striking appearance, with their large size and distinct blue eyes that make them stand out from all the other eel species. These eels are particularly intriguing because of their docile nature, despite their large size. Visitors also often have an opportunity to approach and even feed them, as the eels are accustomed to the presence of humans and they know you're not there to hurt them. You're there to enjoy them. So there's a closer up picture of the blue eyes. I know the other picture didn't really show the blue eyes because it was on an angle. So the local community takes great pride in preserving these creatures and their habitat, ensuring that they remain a vital part of the Tahitian heritage. Exploring the sacred eels is more than just a chance to observe a rare species. It's an opportunity to connect with the deep cultural tradition of the Tahitian people and to witness the harmonious relationship between nature and culture in such a unique part of the world. Incredible, incredible. So I don't have anything up next because tomorrow is the last day on this cruise and we are going to be disembarking, but I do think we should stay. I think it would be nice to stay an extra day or two and just really explore Papeete. The flights don't go out until late at night, so you will definitely have that full day. Most of the flights leave Papeete airport at about 10 o'clock, 10 to midnight, depending on where you're flying to, but there aren't very many that early in the morning. So you're going to have that nice full day. You could stay one more night if you choose to, and then leave the next day. And then you'd have 2 full days as well and a place to put your luggage. So thank you guys for following along with me on this series. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite port was, because I would love to know which one was your favorite stop that you think you would really enjoy the most. As I mentioned, I really would love you guys to come along with me on this cruise. I think it would be just amazing to do this together. And if you're part of my Virtuoso group, you will get a special short excursion that I talked about in the Moria video. So go back and look at that. Or $250 per person for the first 2 people in your room of an onboard credit to use however you'd like on board the ship. So I would love it if you would come along. If you've already booked yourself and you book through the website or you use the call center, we can transfer the booking to me and it can go under my group if you'd prefer. If you book through another travel agent, my ethics will not let me take that from them. I don't think that that's what I like to do. That's not me. But if you booked on your own, I would love for you to switch it to me, or by all means, let's just do a booking today. I have till the end of the month and then I have to release my group space. So I really hope I'm able to book you guys in. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what port you like the best. As I said, I'm really curious to see, and drop me a line, info@PolynesianSunshineTravel.com if you're coming on this itinerary and you just want to chat about it, because I look forward to meeting you guys on board. So I'm going to sign off and say bye for now, and I will see you in the next video or on board. Bye, guys.